bowler.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, consistently.
I don't buy that Shaq.
Yep, good cereal bowler.
Oh!
Shaq is stupid as hell. Get your dumb ass. What's this nigga talking about? Talking about I'm a cereal bowler.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. The Denver Nuggets come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those points.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Clippers right now, here's the screen. Here's Daly, and Capella sends it back. Pass to Moutier. He feeds it to Day. He kicks it to Moutier. Low block shot on the way. Good, he hits the jump shot. Here's the Clippers. 4-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Day. Here's Capella. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Flash. A three-pointer is right on target.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Day kicks to Moutier. It's blocked. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Moutier. Pass to Norman. Lets it go from 11. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Now the pass to Flash. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Ford, and he gets it to go. Ford's got his first basket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Off the pick. That one off the back iron and out.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Payne with it. 9 points last game out. Here's Moutier, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Moutier's got 6 points.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
It's stolen by Davis. Ford passes to Flash. Here's Daly. Los Angeles with another miss.
A clear look at the hoop. You guys will miss many of those.
Here's Day. The Clippers grab the miss.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Daly. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Moutier dishes to Day. Just 5 to shoot. Capella kicks to Day. Here's Norman. The Nuggets with another miss.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
To the paint. Here's Daly. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Very well.
To the right side. Here's Day. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Flash. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
It is so hard to
go.
contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Well, here are a group of point guards that have dialed up their own offense in the second half of the season. These are the top scorers at the one spot since the All-Star break. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Clippers able to drain the 3.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
From deep. Can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good for Moody. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Davis, rebound by the Nuggets. Holland the pass to Moutier. Passes it to Marshall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. Tops in scoring, first in assists. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ford's checked in. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. Here's Flash. 5 points in the game from beyond the arc and then some. Flash has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Nuggets trail. Pass to McKnight. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Over to the left wing. There's the pick. Adrian passes to Flash. Feeds to Adrian. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adrian's got his first bucket of the night. And the pass to Holland. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
That was a good rebound right there, but They haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And what a tremendous game for Flash. He already has 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
These niggas nice.
Looking now at some numbers for Moutier. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. He's
Almost
putting up
triple-double.
about 16 points a game, 10 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
.156 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Takes a three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Shooter kicks to Adrian. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Adrian's got his second basket.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Moutier after the basket by Los Angeles. Howard. Another three for Denver.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now.
What, everybody on the court can hit the tray ball?
Double stuff here early on.
Both teams,
Yeah,
you want to
some
play
shit.
downhill.
Shooting
Well,
guard,
at some
slash
point, you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
The Clippers trail to the inside. Here's Schroeder. Moutier with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Flash. Now the dish to Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Flash. It's tipped. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
Yo. That shit is like ultimate scramble basketball, man. I be saving a day in this bitch. That shit is killer. That shit is killer. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Flash has got 13 points.
That shit
It
is
just
killer.
seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. Pass to High. Good. He's got 5.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And here's Schroeder.
that.
He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses, Clark, are clicking. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds.
A lot of face-up, like you do with one jewel.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've been watching, guys, at the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
It's been about the effort. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Feeds away. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Payne.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Kicks today. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now the feed to Mudiay. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Let's go.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
They're going to take me out while I'm hot? Come on.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to Ford. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Ford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
18 points off 7 shots. Maybe stroking it.
On defense, the Clippers.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a
Moody
slam
got
that's
17.
difficult. While they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Down low. And he dunks it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Marshall sets a screen for Mudiay. It's tipped. Flash passes to Adrian.
You talk to me like that. Like what? Just bickering and nagging and...
Nagging about what? What do I nag you about?
Everything.
Like
all
what?
the time. Just with the keys. I don't know why you don't just keep them with all right. Like it's... I don't know. I don't like that. It's... Because that's what Bubba does. Or that's what Bubba did. That's something that I don't like that. It doesn't make me feel good.
I apologize, but you know, I'm just talking. I'm not yelling. I do, and you say I nag you all the time. I don't nag you all the time. When do I nag you? When do I nag you?
I'm not. We're not really. All the time.
I think
even like yesterday, like even when it's just something simple like driving, cooking. It's like everything that I do is like you see a problem in it, and you gotta point out the problem.
That's to help you. That's to help you. That's not nagging you. I don't nag about everything.
But then that's like an insult.
What? To just tell you to turn the heater down on the stove because it's burning? That's an insult?
When the heater's already, when it's below medium, and you're not, and you didn't even look, but you automatically assume that I'm burning it. That's an insult.
Because it's up too high.
Or when I'm going 37 miles per hour, and you tell me to slow down.
Yeah.
Because
You slow down when
the
you see
speed
the light is red
the speed limit is 40. I'm going 37 miles per hour. It's no light coming up,
So
and you tell me to slow down, and I'm like, nah, I'm going under the speed limit. But you just it's just like a feeling like I don't know, you don't trust that I don't know. I just like to feel like I'm believed in. And it's easy to say that you believe in me, but it's another thing to actually show that you do believe in me.
So, in other words, I'm supposed to see you
Because
going wrong.
I'm not, but I'm, but this is what I'm saying,
and
that
I'm
I'm not
supposed to
that I'm
help
not
you.
going wrong. I'm not doing
To
it
you.
wrong.
To
No,
you.
no, no,
My
no. This is no,
experience
no.
tells me
You
something
no. This
different.
is the thing. This is the thing. I'm saying that you have your set way, your structured way, kind of like a military. It's basically, I'll use this as an example. A person that was in the military does his bed a certain way. He makes up his bed a certain way. He comes home to see his grandson. His grandson makes up his bed a certain way. It's neat. It's orderly. Nobody else has a problem with it. But the military person, since he has his own structured way of making up his bed, even though the bed is made up neatly, the military person tells the grandson that he's not making his bed up the right way. That's basically what you do with me. I cook, the food comes out perfect, but it's not your way of cooking. It may be a little different from yours because I have a different mind. I think a little differently than you. Nobody's going to do everything the exact same way that you do it. But you because you be picking out, because the thing is, you don't pick out big things. You pick out small little details, minor details in everything that I do. Anything that I'm doing, I can be fixing myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You can be saying, Elijah, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that, Elijah? Elijah, do this. No, do it this way. Do this. Like.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
That's really how it is.
No, that's not how it is. Because there are days when the only thing I may say to you is good morning, and I don't think that's annoying. I think that's just plain old common sense manners. That when you see somebody, you say good morning. That's the only thing. You'll go all day long in this room without saying anything to me. So for you to stand there and say that I pester you, that I'm a nuisance, that I find something wrong with everything you do, just to direct you is to help you. You don't know everything. You're still learning. That's
the thing, Nana. I know that, but I know something.
You know something, yes.
Like Nana, I don't even do that with my little brothers and sisters, like Ephraim, and like how you were doing me when I was learning how to drive, screaming and Elijah, do that, Elijah, 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 like that. You know how that makes me feel?
You're learning.
But why do you have to be that way while I'm learning? Why do you have to be so Elijah, you're screaming and
I'm
like
not
just
screaming.
and so intense and just that's what makes the child make mistakes. So that's why when I'm in the car and Ephraim is driving, I'm calm with Ephraim. I don't get excited. I'm calm. Because when I remain calm, Ephraim remains calm. And when he's less likely to make mistakes. When I was learning how to drive, you would get excited. And in turn, that gets me excited. And it's a higher chance that I make mistakes.
Well,
I don't really think that I know that if it wasn't you would understand. Like if you were looking at this situation from an outside perspective, it wasn't you involved in it, you would understand you would understand where I'm coming from. But since it's you don't see it.
So what are your suggestions? That we don't talk at all? That I can't ask a question? that I can't make a suggestion? When I see that you're driving...
See, Nana, this is... This is not the response, Nana, that I was hoping for.
With what?
This is not the response that I was hoping for, but it was the response that I was afraid I was going to get.
And they double up Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. First in scoring, first in assists. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go.
Are you serious?
And that's now 20 points for Emmanuel Mudiay.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
107 left in the first.
What? Yo, this nigga Mudiay is a fucking monster. This nigga just spun the 360.
Takes it off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Clipper lead. Here's Flash. He's got 20. Schroeder. And it's off from 3-point range. Now here's Marshall. Ford with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Adrian, that's good. Adrian's got 9.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Holland, the pass to Mudiay. There's the pick. Up off the screen. The pass to McKnight. Here's Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Here's Adrian. And so we wrap up the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
Yeah, they right there with us, though. They don't give up. They gonna stick with us this whole game. Walking slow as fuck.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something
Both
extra.
shooting above 50%.
The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Emmanuel Mudiay.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
So for the Clippers right now.
Get that.
Pass to Flash. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. They recover it. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Day. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Day's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nuggets. Dishes it to Davis. Puts one up, and Capella sends it back.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Mudiay with the ball. Picked up by Davis. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Flash passes to Davis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 3. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. From about 16, can't hit. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Flash. He's got 20, and the shot is good.
Give me another.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
It's 3-point shot.
Now here's Mudiay. Out of the room.
Give me that.
Here's
Mudiay.
Flash.
Get your ass stripped.
Both hands.
Get your ass stripped, Mudiay. Fuck wrong with him? Fuck wrong with him? Fuck wrong with him?
Yeah. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into
9%.
A quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Day kicks to Payne, 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut to just 5 on the basket from Day.
Oh, wait.
Davis drives in, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Payne. Rebound by the Clippers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to Norman for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside, because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And while we can, let's check on the leading distributors at the point guard position in the second half of the season. Freak number 1, Emmanuel Mudiay 3rd.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership.
You gotta get right,
and ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Porter's checked in for the Clippers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Moment here now for an injury report.
He said that he twisted his ankle and it's swelling up on him. This would be a terrible loss for his team if he were to miss this time, as they are gearing up for the last leg of the season. Just when you don't want injuries, Kevin.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Pass to Norman. He feeds it to Capella. He kicks it to Mudiay. Here's the teardrop. Poked loose. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Porter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Feeds to Mudiay. From the arc. And it's Ford with the rebound. Ford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Daly. Cannot hit. And it's Denver the other way.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And again, Denver no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. There's the pass to Flash. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Davis, and there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's all you can do.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Nuggets sit statistically in the NBA right now. 2nd in rebounding, 5th in blocks. And they also rank right there in the top 10 in fast break points. I mean, this is a really good transition team. They love to operate in the open court.
And guys, you can't say enough about how well they've rebounded. So often, it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact. Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Flash passes to Davis. The dish to Schroeder. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Pass to Smits. Here's Holland. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak. The Nuggets have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Inside, Davis kicks to Adrian. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here is Day. He's got 11. And it's Smits missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Flash. Takes the 3. Rebound by Marshall.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's McKnight. Traps in the tray. 9 points in the game so far. Clippers leading by 7. Outside, Davis. Out to the right wing. Davis sets a screen. Shoots off the screen. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Marshall. And Davis sends it back.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
Pass to Flash. There's the feed to Adrian. Inside, the 11-footer. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And 12 points for Davis.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Clippers lead by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Fourth quarter, that's when I really show up.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Nuggets trail by 9. We've got Moutier, and it's Payne in at the small forward position. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Norman is guarded by Davis. 6 to shoot. Moutier. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
Maybe should have got that shit sent.
Simple.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot. And then they continue to control the ball.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Why can't the shit get to him before he gets there?
There's the pass to Norman. Tries again. Kept alive. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Payne.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
To the left wing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Moutier, no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Flash passes to Ford. Here's Vaughn. Here's Davis. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Here is Day. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. He dishes it to Payne. Moutier with the ball. Now guarded by Flash, but they'll get another chance. Here's the screen, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Vaughn. Clippers leading by 8. To the paint, here's Porter, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint. Really at both ends of the floor.
And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Beal. That's good.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
It's deflected.
That shit should not have been deflected.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Norman. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Moutier brings the double team. Here's Daly. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Passes it to Norman. Over to the left wing. Payne kicks to Capella. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Norman. Dishes it to Day.
Oh, yeah.
To the paint. Moutier kicks to Payne. Feeds it to Day. Pass to Moutier. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc. He takes it up and lays it in. Moutier's got 27 points.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Here's Flash. To the paint. Here's Ford. Soft touch off the glass. Ford's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Moutier passes to Norman. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Moutier, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 29.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And that one's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high-scoring, but they've really another level down the stretch.
Daly and Capella sends it back. They retain possession. Look at 6. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Clippers lead by 12. Now Moutier. He feeds it to Day. Here's Norman. And it's Denver scoring again.
Big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch.
Hey, no foul. No respect.
Moutier with the ball. Here is Day. He kicks to Payne. There's the screen. Here's Moutier. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Porter outside.
Porter. Right back up.
The dish to Davis.
Come on, man. We got to come right back up.
And here's Payne.
pass it when
Down
you're not
low,
supposed to.
Dane. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
To the middle. Here's Ford. And it's Denver with the rebound.
AB, you gotta get that.
Cabela's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You gotta rebound.
Moutier kicks to Payne, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Here's Davis, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Take a look at what Anthony Davis has done. He has 9 rebounds, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Davis.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Day dishes to Moutier. Ford with the steal. All going up court.
I want to put him out with the tray ball.
Here's Flash.
Tray ball. Ooh.
And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 8.
Shit.
Moutier pass to Day. That's tipped. Oh,
Why
and
not?
there's the alley-oop.
Why not?
What a beautiful pass to set
Why
that
not
up.
turn up? Why not turn the fuck up? Yo, that shit.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, caught angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Come on.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He
Stop.
didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Smith.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great
Not what
pass
we
leading
needed.
to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Moutier. Kicks to Day. And it's Denver scoring again.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Right side Davis. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the pass to Flash. Takes it from 10. And Capella sends it back. And there's the feed to Moutier. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Day, the pass to Smith. It's up a 3. That one goes. No.
He hit that,
It was
man.
just a 3-point Los Angeles lead, and you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that guy got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Hey guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Day cuts to Moutier. Payne dishes to Moutier. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Smith. They get the rebound. Capella, the shot no good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Flash. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
Really just continuing to increase the
Game
lead.
over.
This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite
Game
good
over.
about itself.
Good shot.
And deservedly so.
execution, fellas. Do your job. You're our leader out
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith passes to Moutier. That 3 off the mark. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, we
Muda's team wasn't going nowhere.
At the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting another. I hope so, because I feel like it helps the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates. Gotta get those dudes a shout out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet
No,
as
I'm the
we
player
present
of the
our
game.
freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. What'd you think, Shaq?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.
Nigga Moutier was competing with me with the points. 29. But he took 24 shots. I only extend from these two. I ain't get too much help from them. Adrian had a good game.